Hello there, it's me, Sari, here again. Today I'm going to show you my shadow box book. It's a see-through book and I haven't got any plastic pages this time. And this is the front, and as you can see I've used quite a lot of corrugated cardboard, and that was actually meant to do so because I wanted to keep it sturdier and make it stay in its place without tilting and everything. And I just made this standout frame to the front page because I'm having a course in what I'm calling a vintage card making class, and I just felt like making them teaching them several techniques into just one project. And this is the sort of an open frame card, and as you can see I have used some wonderful papers here. This one is from Graphic 45, and this one also, and I'm not sure about the series or anything, but they are just lovely. And the saying here, like a quilt, a friend will warm your body and comfort your soul. And I've just punched out that one with a circle punch, and the thing behind it is actually from Spellbinder's Fleur-de-Lis motifs, and I've used that one of course. And you get several shapes in this one, 6 different kinds of templates actually, so it's well worth your money. And I'm just going to open this one up, and I'm moving it over there because it opens like this. And as you can see, there's a shadow box thing going on in here. There is some depth to it, and I showed you how to make this sort of frame in a previous tutorial. And then I talked about making this into a sort of seaside cabinet, but I didn't feel like doing that. Instead I went for this one. So as you can see, I have used Tim Holtz's weathered clock there, and also his French love letter at the bottom. There is also some pattern paper over there, and it's the same thing which I've got going on here, and that one is also from Graphic 45. Of course I have done some distress inking of the edges and everything. The clock's been coloured and everything. And as you can see, I've got a couple of bottles here. They come from Tim Holtz and they are called corked vials. And there are 9 of them, and they come in different sizes and so forth. And they're really easy to work with, I think. And I have poured some distress ink into this one, and also some glossy accents, and my intention was actually to make that bottle just sort of a brown old pharmacist bottle, and the other one here is just a sort of a bottle message thingy there, and a couple of roses just to keep it just a little bit romantic. And there's also a ticket here from Tim Holtz. It's a two-way ticket. You actually stamp the frame first, and then you can just choose whatever saying you want to put in. He's got 5 sayings in just one set, and that set is called Odds and Ends. Here at the spine on the inside I've used some butterfly stamps from Inkido. It's a Swedish company. And when we come to this page here, I use this paper in order to actually cover and hide the magnets. You can see the magnet there, I suppose. And then I put a flip here as well, in order to just be able to open this book a little bit easier. These magnets are really strong, so I just covered it up with a piece of paper here. And then I actually have this background paper, but also another layer of paper here. And this one I actually punched out with a 1-inch circle punch. And this one also comes from this wonderful paper from Graphic 45. So not only do you have wonderful buttons and everything with a sewing theme, you can also make wonderful decorations out of them. So let's move on back to this one. So I decided on creating a pocket to this one, and as you can see I can actually put it all the way through the sides, or to the sides there. So I actually forgot to mention to you, I cut out this wonderful border here with this punch from X-Cut. It's a multi-purpose punch. You can make both borders, ovals, squares, and even two shapes of circles. And this punch is just marvelous. If you're going to a craft event or something, just take this one and then you're ready to go, because you can make all sorts of things with that one. So as you can see, I've used that one to the frame, and I think it gives it sort of a romantic, lovely look. And when it comes to this one, I just had a piece of paper, perhaps it was 10 centimeters, sort of 4 inches, and then I punched the border there. And I made sure that it was going to be just a little bit wider than the background pieces here, and then I just folded them on the other side. So in that case I actually have a pocket, really big pocket, without the tag getting stuck to the tape that would have been here otherwise. So, and I also made sure that this one wasn't going to be higher, so it would actually cover the magnet up, because I do still want the magnetic function to actually function. And as for the tag, I just felt like making something with a sewing theme about life and everything. So I've made use of quite a lot of the stamps from Crafty Secrets Clear Art stamps. This one is called So Special, and as you can see, I've made use of the zipper here, the stitches, and also the safety pin. I just thought that one was really funny. And at the front I've actually used this mannequin or fitting doll, or what you call it, and also a border here on the tag and everything. And I like these seams, and this is a zigzag here, of course, butterfly, and also a button over there that I've used. And I want to point these out. Sorry about the glimmer there. This is a thread spool, and there's some thread, and I used them in order to make that wonderful decoration. So it actually looks like a bit of thread there. And if you want, you could of course just stamp this one and then just put some real thin thread there, just to make it sort of a structury feel to it. Talking about the front page, you can see I've glued down some roses here and there also, and also a couple of buds there. And I also put a couple of roses here and there, just in order to keep these in place, so I could actually mount this one there on top. I've colored this one in quickly with some distress inks, and I just wanted to keep it simple. So this is it. Life is what happens to us while we are making other plans. It is so. So this is my sort of a see-through peek-a-book, shadow box book card. People call these cards, you know. I can't bring myself to do that. I think this is a book, plain and simple. I wish you a very nice day. Bye bye.